I believe it is your last opportunity to be buying this gaming altcoin before it goes absolutely crazy this bull run. Let's get straight into it. So the project which I am talking about is Hello. Now, this is a gaming and entertainment cryptocurrency. Many people already know about it already. Lots of people are talking about it on social media. And I believe this is absolutely a hype factor cryptocurrency. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go and watch my video on this kind of crypto tool that allows you to kind of identify certain cryptocurrencies and understand where they are placed in terms of the hype and utility conundrum. Okay. And I said in this video that Hello is basically perfect in the middle. Let me just get this up and I'll show you. Here we go. So I basically said that Hello was basically in the middle of hype, like a meme coin, but also utility, like a kind of boring layer one or a kind of DEX type project, right? What you want is a project which has a really good balance between the hype and the utility. You don't want one that's just merely hype or merely utility. If a project's just purely hype, then it's too risky, it's too volatile, it's basically a meme coin. And if a project is too utilitarian, it's not going to generate the hype, it's not going to have many people talking about it online. Therefore, retail are not really going to be buying in. So what you want is a project that's in the middle, in my opinion, because that's what's going to generate the most eyes and therefore the biggest moves in the bull run. And I believe Hello is perfectly aligned right in the middle of that conundrum, having both hype but also clear token utility. So before I get into it, I need to let you know nothing I say in this video is financial advice. It is all purely my opinion. But when we research this project and we look into what they are doing, it fills me with a lot of confidence. Okay. First of all, for the people who don't know, what is Hello? Hello is essentially a entertainment hub in the crypto space. It's not just gaming and it's not just TV series. It's going to be a general entertainment hub in the cryptocurrency Web3 industry. So who knows in the future what they could add? Maybe in the future they add music, right? Maybe they add other things. I don't know what can be integrated in Web3, but so far they've already got an arcade with 2 playable games, which look pretty cool, to be honest, and have clear token utility, as well as the Killer Whales TV series, which is basically a sink or swim Dragon's Den style TV series, but for crypto. So you're going to have a Web3 project. You'll come on, you'll pitch your idea, you'll explain to the judges why you deserve the capital investment, and either they're going to be in or they're going to be out. Okay, kind of like that sink or swim idea. And I'm going to point you over to their Twitter here. You can see very clearly the kind of way how it works. You've got the green. I think this means that they're in, they support the business. Maybe they want to invest. And then red, I think, means that they don't like the business or it's not really something for them. So I really like this idea. It looks really cool as well. The studio that they've hired, it's kind of just like, I don't know, it's like something off the Matrix. It's just like a black and white studio, nothing crazy, but it works. It works. It absolutely does. It's like something in some sort of, trials, some sort of clinical trials test or something. I don't know. But like I said, this is absolutely a project which is going to develop the hype, but it also has clear token utility. It's not just a pure hype-based project. The token itself has utility within the ecosystem. And not only can you use the token in the gaming side of things, but also they want to implement token kind of pay-per-view in the entertainment sector. So you know how maybe if there's a boxing match, you will pay-per-view, you will pay to watch it. They want to implement that, but within the crypto space and within the Web3 entertainment sector. So I would highly recommend going and listening to the founder and the CEO talk on behalf of Hello. I think he's a really intelligent man and a really creative man with a really great vision. This is the guy here, Paul Caslin. Go and check out some of the AMAs or some of the videos he's done. I like his vision, and he's from the UK as well. So pretty innovative there from someone in the UK. So there's the team, all clearly docs. You've got their LinkedIn pages and you've got their role in terms of the company. So full transparency, as well as a list of partners here. You can see some of the Web3 partners. Universal Music Group is one of the partners. That is a major, major partnership, guys. Universal Studios are huge, and you can see that they are obviously partnered with Universal. Furthermore, you can see Altcoin Daily is now a partner, as well as Sony Music. So you're getting some interesting things on the music front here. And this is making me think, is this project going to be entering the music sector? Or why are they specifically the music side of things in terms of the partnership? Is it just for the TV series? I don't know. But I like what the project's doing. I like the activity on Twitter. And I like the fact that it has perfect balance, as I said, between hype and utility. So, straight into the market cap prediction and the tokenomics, we can see that there's a current market cap of 21 million, a circulating supply of 53%. Very good, not going to have much dilution, particularly good as well with a low cap gem that is also very new. This project has not been out for long. It's only been out since November 2022. So to see not really any dilution fills me with a lot of confidence. So you can see here, we kind of launched in that period there in November. And then we've been on quite a nice rally all the way up to around $40 million in market cap, or around 7.6 cents. Now, $40 million in market cap was not that long ago. All we need is a 2x to go back to those levels. Now, I think we're going to see this one go absolutely parabolic. Because it's a new project, you're going to get a lot of new eyes on this project, a lot of new hype. So it would not surprise me if this one could go on to do a 100x. And even at the heights of the bull market, if it does really well, if it continues to build in the way that it has just in the last few months, this could do a 200x. Just hear me out for a second, guys. If in literally a few months' time in a bear market, this project has already built what they have built, right? They're already developing an ecosystem to this degree. Imagine in 1 or 2 years' time, when all of the eyes go back on crypto and everyone's talking about crypto, how much development in the ecosystem and the games you're going to see with Hello. Maybe they're going to have 3 or 4 different TV series, right? Maybe they're going to have 5 or 6 different games. Who knows? But I'm basing it off the vision that they're currently on, the trajectory that they are currently, on. That's why I'm saying there is certainly 200x potential. Now, what would that do in terms of the market cap, you may be asking? That would take the market cap to $4 billion in market cap, $4.2 billion in market cap. Now, not to compare, even though I am, not to compare Hello to Gala, right? I know all of the Gala fanboys are going to get really angry with me for doing that. But let's just take a look at what a project in the previous bull run got to that was doing something similar to Hello. And we're talking about Gala here, which got to around $5.5 to $6 billion in market cap in the last cycle. So if Gala got to around $5 or $6 billion in market cap in the last cycle, why can't Hello go to $4 billion this cycle, meaning it would still be smaller than what Gala was in the previous bull run? By the way, I'm expecting Gala to do a 3x of this and maybe go to around $15 billion in market cap. So comparably, Gala 15 billion, Hello 4 billion. Gala is still a lot bigger than Hello if that goes to plan. So I believe it's your last chance, guys, right? And I'm not guaranteed with that. But what I'm saying is you need to really start thinking about allocating capital if you are serious about getting into this project, okay? Not financial advice, of course, but I believe the time is not on our side. I think the time is against us. Time is shrinking. We're getting close to the halving. I think we are going to start seeing altcoins rally at some point. Maybe towards the end of the year, we see a little pullback, but I don't think we're going to really see this below 20 million too much this year, right? Like I said, just my personal opinion. Maybe we go down to 15 million, maybe we go down to 10 million in market cap. But ultimately, I'm not prepared to take the risk because this is a project which could go so parabolic, so fast. Waiting on the sideline to time some arbitrary price is counterproductive, in my opinion, with a gem of this caliber, with a gem with this type of context. Projects like this rally fast. You don't want to be left behind waiting around for some specific arbitrary price. I would say have a balanced approach and DCA, okay? Not financial advice, obviously. If you want to buy this one, these are the following places you can buy it. I would just buy it with BNB because the fees are low. But if you want, you can buy it on MEXC or Gate.io. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to check out my Patreon page. We just did a buy alert a few weeks ago And it's gone on to do absolutely ridiculous, ridiculous gains in such a short period of time. And I'm talking about Bright Union. Here is where my buy alert dropped, right? You can see it here. My inner circle knew about it even earlier. Around here, my buy alert dropped to the inner circle, told them about my interest in the project, and then all of the other Patreons got in, and we saw huge gains. Okay, we saw huge gains all the way up to here, and we are continuing to rally as we are speaking. Some of my patrons are up between 5 to 10x on this project. I would absolutely recommend joining my Patreon. And by the way, they're up 5 to 10x in just 3 weeks. How often do you get that in any other industry other than crypto? And even in crypto, how many of you guys watching are up 5 to 10x in the last 3 weeks on a project? Not many. Unless you got into some gambled meme coin and you got a 5x, it's very rare that you will get it with a quality project of this caliber. However, what I do, I look for under the radar projects, which no one's talking about, and I find them at the very best time in terms of the TA, in terms of the fundamentals, and I pounce and I tell my patrons about it. And quite often, I have a very good track record. Go back and look at when altcoins are rallying in January and February. I was calling all of the biggest gainers, such as Viot, Singularity Net, and many, many others. My patrons gained around a 10 to 50x in that month. Guys, that's going to be it for this video. Check out every tier, see what's for you. As always, I recommend the VIP Plus tier. This is the one that most people go for obvious reasons. It has the Telegram, it has the buy alerts, the sell alerts, the stake alerts, everything. Check it out. The link is in the description of every single video. And guys, I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Goodbye.